I still wake up at 3:17 a.m. every night because that's exactly when they came. My name is Ruth, not my real name, obviously. I'm 28 now, but this happened last year, December 2024, in a small village I call Ayati. There were 312 of us in Ayati. Most of us were farmers. My husband, Emmanuel, was the youth leader in the church. Tall guy, always laughing, always carrying our daughter Mercy on his shoulders like she was a bag of feathers. Mercy was 4. She had this habit of calling every motorcycle daddy's horse. On the night it happened, Emmanuel had just come back from the farm with 2 yams bigger than Mercy's head. He was in the kitchen behind the house, singing off-key to an old Lucky Dubé song while peeling them. I was inside folding clothes when my little brother Joshua, he's 16, ran in from the backyard screaming that he saw torchlights moving fast on the hill.
I saw torchlights!
I laughed at first. Joshua, it's probably hunters. Then we heard the first gunshot. Not the usual hunter's single crack. This was automatic. Emmanuel pushed me and the kids into the only room with a metal door, our bedroom. He kissed Mercy on the forehead, told Joshua to lock the door from inside no matter what, then he grabbed his cutlass and ran outside to join the other men. I begged him. He just said, if nobody stands, they'll reach you people. That was the last thing he ever told me. The next 20 minutes sounded like the world ending. I pressed my ear to the door and heard Emmanuel's voice outside. He was shouting back in Hausa, telling them to leave the women and children. Then I heard him scream. One sharp scream. After that, silence from him. Mercy was crying so hard she started vomiting. Joshua was on his knees praying in tongues like a mad person. I just stood there holding my 1-year-old son, Samuel, waiting for the door to be kicked in. They never kicked our door. They tried, but the metal held. Instead they poured fuel under it and lit it. The heat started cooking us alive. Smoke everywhere. I thought that was how we would die, burnt like rats. Joshua broke the window with a chair, cut himself bad on the glass, and we climbed out. The compound was already orange with fire. That's when I saw Emmanuel. He was on the ground near the mango tree, shirt half burnt off, stomach open. His eyes were still looking toward our door like he died trying to crawl back to us. I couldn't even scream. My throat just closed. We ran into the bush with nothing, no shoes, no phone, just the clothes on our backs. We walked for 2 days before soldiers found us. Out of 312 people in Ayati, 87 made it out alive. 41 were children. Mercy and Samuel were 2 of them. The government people came later with notebooks and cameras. They wrote things down, took pictures of the burnt church, promised the world. One big man even cried on TV. Nothing has changed. The camp we're in now has 4,000 people fighting for 2 bags of rice every week. Mercy still doesn't talk. When she hears a motorcycle she hides under the mat and wets herself. Sometimes I scroll TikTok at night with the little data I managed to buy. I see people in Abuja doing dance challenges and I want to scream at them. Do you know children are learning to sleep through gunshots? My husband's body is still under that mango tree because we can't go back to bury him. I just needed to tell someone who isn't here, who can't look